Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Scrabble Variants with me, Qwizical, and today we are playing additions. Now I can't take credit for making this variant up. I did not make it up. This is something that some Scrabble players in the Internet Scrabble Club's Channel 12 have made up. So thank you Channel 12 for creating this variant. Today I am not alone in my commentary of this game. I am joined by...
Avery Mojica.
Yeah. Playing some Collins.
I am a predominantly TWL player, but for whatever reason I decided to go along with this.
He's crazy for going along with this.
We all knew that, though.
Yeah, so anyway, I will go through the rules once Avery has accepted my match request. So there we go. Swap windows. And away we go. So, for those of you watching, you can see the additions rules I have on the left-hand side. So essentially, additions is the same as normal Scrabble, except any additions you play force your opponent to change or pass their turn. So the three examples of additions I have listed below involve adding letters to the end of a two-letter word or more, adding letters around a two-letter word or more, or adding letters to the front of a two-letter word or more. Essentially, the first example is a Benjamin, so if you've actually watched my videos, you may have seen Benjamins already. But none of you are seeing Benjamins right now because Avery's on the stream.
What? I don't even know what Benjamin's is, unless it's besides the word.
It's a three-letter extension to the front of a five-letter word. Do you not use that in America?
Benjamin is a word, but what's the five-letter word? A-M-I-N-S?
No, it's jammin'.
That's not a word in TWL.
It's not in Collins either, but...
See,
I was joking.
For all the viewers, it's basically worth noting I don't even think I know all my Collins 2s.
Which is why we're playing Void, so Avery can check up everything. But that's not the point of this. The point is to play words and then to get additions. And it's going to be fun doing so.
Well, it'll probably be more fun once I actually know what word I want to play here.
Yeah. I feel like it's actually going to be more fun for me, because I might be completely destroying him at potentially one of my favourite variants.
Yeah, I'm very likely that I will not be good at this, but it was my first time playing this variant, so I don't expect much out of myself, let alone the fact that I don't know the lexicon very well. Let's just do this. I don't know what to do.
Well, someone could argue that is in fact the 9th best play.
I don't know what was the best play, because I probably missed the Collins word.
Oh no, I was joking. The word was 9th.
I know.
Okay.
I don't know how inept you think I am, but it's thankfully not terrible.
I don't know. You could be really inept.
You've talked to me enough. I mean, I'm probably one of the... I at least like to think I have a decently advanced grasp of sarcasm. I don't even know that. I don't even know that word. I mean...
That's probably a Collins word then.
It is a Collins word. I mean, there's no way that's TWL.
It's not TWL. I'll have TWL set up on my window so that I can check all these TWL non-TWL words. And for those that are watching that don't know why we're talking about Collins and TWL, they're two different dictionaries that get played. And TWL is primarily the US and Thai variant, or dictionary, that they use, because they're two... I don't know, what's the reason that they don't use Collins?
No, actually, Thai players use both. I mean, I think they just use TWL because they know that... Yeah, for tournaments, because then this is just a guess, I mean, obviously, but I think they know that most TWL players are in the US, and I guess that's not a terrible flight for them or whatever. I mean, they like attending our nationals, but
That's
I think
a
Causeway or whatever, I think they use Collins. So
yeah, they do.
Most of them play in two dictionaries.
But of course, Causeway is Malaysian and not Thai.
I knew that. I knew it was not. I knew it was in Asia, but
yeah, King's Cup is in Thailand.
That's what it is. Yeah. All right. Well, you didn't give me the floater I needed.
Yes.
So I'm at a loss for what to do here again. This is sad.
This is just like normal Scrabble right now. We haven't yet gotten to the point where either of us have played an edition. Partly because I don't think there are editions on this board available right now.
Well, I sure don't know anything for HUTIA. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Me neither.
Oh wait, I could check to see if any of these 4s are valid.
Yeah, you could do that. I've given you permission by agreeing this to be void.
I feel so silly doing this, but I really just don't know any Collins. It's so sad.
It's not sad. You're an American. You shouldn't know Collins. Unless you're one of those Americans that seem to play Collins.
Unless you're Benji or Dave Wiegand or whoever else.
Yeah, one of those people.
I really don't want to give you back extension or an addition or whatever, but I don't know what to do. This is.
You can tell he's in pain just thinking about this move. This is why I love this game so much.
Well, this is my first time doing it, and I just don't know anything about this dictionary. It's so sad.
Well, I'll give you a clue. It's TWL plus a lot of other words.
I know
that.
And
minus some words that are a bit weird.
I know that. It's the entirety of TWL, basically, except for like 3 words. I think I'm just going to do this, honestly. I want to stop looking at these letters.
That's my excuse for a lot of racks.
Well,
just
probably
go away.
For a different reason than you. I feel like all the Collins viewers of this are just gonna completely hate every single play I make. Alright, I give up.
It's probably short for prognosis. Or something.
Technically, GI used to be an only Collins word, so I technically played a Collins word. I'm proud of myself.
But now what I can do is demonstrate some extensions.
I didn't have a good way to not do that.
So, what Avery is probably going to discover here is that I talk about my tricks, because that's kind of the aim of this. So my trick is to just play lots and lots and lots of extensions. That's really the only way, I think. For me, anyway. It's the best way to really irritate my opponents and score some decent points in the process.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to exchange?
Exchange or pass, yeah.
Well, I'm not passing with this rack. I'd rather get rid of something, but I don't know what to get rid of. I feel like Collins leaves are evaluated differently than TWL leaves, but is there a number I have to exchange, or can I just exchange?
No, you can exchange any.
Let's just do this.
Okay.
So you can use that turn to
play more extensions.
Yeah, and you can like set yourself up if you do it right.
Yeah, that's the best thing. So you actually learn how to play setups in additions. Of course, it won't work in normal Scrabble, but you do learn how to make setups, and that's something that can be quite important for your game.
I did that a lot in what's it called, top bottom or whatever. But I think that's variance kind of stupid because your opponent can't do anything about them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have to exchange again. Oh my god, I hate this game.
I love how he's hating this game already, and we've only played for like 10 minutes.
That's because I've used more time than you, and I suck at this.
Don't say that.
You know it's true. Alright, well what am I gonna do here?
It's my turn, anyway.
I know, but what do I want to do with this, with what I just drew? I bet I have a Collins word in here that I don't know. That's with every rack, though. I found a Collins 3. I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah! It's awesome. So,
alright, my life is complete. I'm done with this. See you guys. Alright, let's see.
So, I know I set myself up, but I am going to play a bonus. Because I can.
Oh no.
Oh dear. But you see, that's kind of what happens in additions, where you can play additions, just 2 letters all the time. And it's kind of like fishing as well, because you're playing off tiles, but your opponent can't really stop you now because they're forced to change and pass. So you can end up drawing bonuses, and you just end up getting a really nice lead. And then unfortunately for your opponent, they're pretty mad at the fact that you've now kind of... Oh dear. He's made an addition. Oh my god, that's a lot of points.
Void for the win.
That's actually pretty good.
And I always talk about how much I hate Void.
Yeah, and now you found the perfectly good excuse for it.
Okay. I keep typing in the background because I'm like checking words. So weird.
Excuse you.
Yeah, sorry. I keep muting my mic also because I'm sort of congested. So if you hear me cut out, that might be why. Because I don't want to.
Oh, okay. I was curious.
Did
you know I can always edit it out. So.
Well, I know, but like, did you hear me cutting out or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just whenever I sniffle or whatever. It's just easy. So if I played through the O and T in column 10, does that count as an addition?
No, because you're not really extending a word.
That's what I thought.
So you have to actually extend a valid word, and valid words in Scrabble have to be 2 letters or longer. Despite the fact that in ISC 1-letter words are valid, because otherwise the program wouldn't work.
I know.
Because all the words that are played horizontally and vertically have to be valid. So in theory, 1-letter words must be valid.
Of course they are.
But, you know, I don't see the letter T used very often except in T-shirt. And the letter O kind of is followed by an apostrophe in literature. Well, a lot of these letters are actually used. Like, A and I are used as single letters. But I is always capitalized, so you can never have that in Scrabble.
I feel like I have a lot of good plays here, but they all are going to give you back ways to make extensions. So, therefore, I'm upset.
Yeah, this is what happens when you play variants like this.
I
can imagine the whole stream is just going to be like typing. That would be so crazy.
I feel silly doing it, but I just don't know words in this dictionary. I think I might just do this though.
I know words, and I still have to check them up.
Well, I'm not used to playing double challenge or void challenge. I always like, but I mean, I kind of have to when I need a handicap in a different dictionary. I think I might do this, even though this might be ridiculous, but I think I just want to try this out because it doesn't give back easy ways to make extensions, I guess. This could backfire, though. But we're not doing this for much credit, other than fun.
Bragging rights. I think bragging rights is probably the only reason we're doing this.
And you know exactly that you know that there's a good chance that you're going to get them.
One would hope so, anyway.
I mean, obviously I wouldn't make that play normally, but I'm just trying things. Just because it's a different variant. I mean, I really don't know what to do with that rack. And the audience can't even see my rack, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to sort that out is by screen sharing, and then if I crop the screen share,
Nah, it's fine. I mean,
but that would look a bit complicated for the setup. I think anyway.
Yeah, that didn't help me.
Yes.
But I have a bingo.
Oh, darn.
I wonder if... I'm trying to see if there's a Collins bingo.
Well, I don't know. If you're going to play a bingo, you can always tell me the rack. Like, I'm going to find out anyway, it seems.
Do you want me to tell you my rack, then?
You don't have to.
It's EIORSTT.
EIORSTT. Well, there was a new Collins word added to that. Yeah, I believe I know both of them. There's no point typing them to me. They're not going to come up for anyone.
No, I know, but just in case you misheard me or whatever.
No, I just resaid it, just so that you knew that I knew I had it correctly. I think.
I don't even know any. There's 2 7s in this.
I believe there is. Yeah.
Well, I checked a couple of things and I don't know what they are.
I think
this is probably
they may both be Collins only.
Well,
but I believe there is 2.
Well, there's a TWL one that I can play, thankfully.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
At
least I think I've seen it.
This is probably like a really easy rack for anybody who plays Collins, so... Alright, I'm gonna make a fool out of myself, and...
You already have.
Shut up.
Okay, so the 7s were... I'll just check these just in case I got them wrong now. It's Stoiter and Torties. Torties as in tortoiseshell cats.
I didn't know either of those.
I believe Torties was added to the new dictionary. Of course it's valid. It was added to the new dictionary. Let's see if I can get stuff right now. Okay, so I'm gonna play this because it sets up for my C, and I quite like it.
Okay, well that's another Collins word I don't know. CHOOF.
I thought you were talking about hoof there for a minute.
No, that's a word I know.
Thank goodness.
But alright.
Did you get crap back?
I'll show you when it's my turn.
Okay, so here I'm definitely going to maximize that I can do this for 39 and I don't really give anything back, so it's pretty good. It's a shame the hooks for iron are now blocked. End iron, sad iron, and iron. Those are pretty good hooks. Excuse my stomach, it seems to be growling for some reason.
I thought you were talking about... I was waiting for the G hook.
On where?
GIRON.
Yeah, but that wouldn't count in additions because you have to extend a word by 2 or more letters.
No, I know, but I thought that's what you were setting up with iron.
No, but I could have been. I just forgot about that hook.
I know a word that you don't. Oh no.
No, I just forgot about it.
Okay, well, here's what I drew. I mean, I kept INST, and I sort of drew AE blank.
It's just wrong.
No, I deserve this.
No, you don't. You don't.
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, well, let's see. I want to find an amazing play here. There's probably a Collins word I don't know, though. So
you kept IEST and you drew a...
INST.
Okay, INST and you drew a...
AE blank. I have Tiazane and a blank.
Oh, of course.
So I have this play for 82.
Well, you could say this play all you want. I mean, nobody's going to see it.
Oh yeah, I have Stanin under 9th. STANINE.
That's neat. But
I think I I think I found a 6-way parallel on column 2, even though it's awful. I think cineast fits there. CINEA.
It does, yeah.
CINASTE, and it uses 2 columns twos, but it's an awful play because it gives back H1. I think stand-in is probably the best. I don't remember if stand-in takes a what's it called, S.
Well, I don't know. We're playing Void.
Oh yeah.
You're bad at this.
I'm not used to playing Void. Why are you in TWL list on here?
Because I'm checking stuff.
Why are you checking TWL words?
Because I'm curious.
Well, I'm more curious than you are, and I'm playing Collins. This
can only end badly.
There's probably like another Collins word I don't
But you know,
know,
you're doing a lot better than people that used to play me did.
Well, if you combine their word knowledge with my soul knowledge of TWL, do you think I'm a little bit better though? I mean, the only reason I was able to do decently against the Collins players in that old league I played in was because my TWL knowledge was better than theirs. And I mean, they were rated like 800, granted, and they played more casually than I did, but still. Oh boy, this could be bad, and I don't know that word, but I'd imagine. Let's see what's best to keep here. I think I will exchange these.
I mean, I know you say this is bad, but my best play doesn't use that now. So I'm not gonna play there, I'm gonna play something else. Let's get jiggy with it.
Oh no. Okay, well I have a really good play with that J.
Yeah, well I would assume most people would have a good play with the J.
Well, I don't want to leave that T open.
I'm kind of just glad he doesn't have a 9 timer now.
But I also have another, probably better play that doesn't use the J or the T.
It's not a bonus, is it?
It's not a... Oh, is a bonus a 7-letter word in Collins or something?
A bonus is the same as a bingo.
Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, it's not a bingo. I don't have a bingo because all the letters I need are blocked. But I wonder what I should do here. I think I might... I have a couple of options, but none of them involve extensions is the problem. And I don't like leaving that T open and the J open, but I think I need to take this play that I see. Oops. Yeah, I mean... You'll probably take one of the J spots or the T spots, and then I'll have to take the other, so whatever. Damn it. B damn it.
Oh yeah. I had a feeling you were holding the B, I just couldn't draw the B soon enough. Which sucks.
It kinda does, yeah.
Now I have now I have a kind of play where there was a massive kind of argument between myself and the players that kind of created this game as to whether this was actually a legitimate extension. So I can drop a tile at K11, right?
Yeah.
And by dropping a tile at K11, I extend in by 2 letters, don't I?
I would, based on the way that I interpreted your rules, I thought it was you had to play 2 tiles to extend it, like,
yeah,
on that.
But that was never specified in their original rules, so...
Well, was it because they didn't address that situation, or was it because it was ambiguous?
I don't think they ever addressed the situation until I did it and claimed it to be an addition.
You would count that as an addition? I wouldn't, personally.
Well, if you wouldn't, then I won't either.
I wouldn't have counted that. I thought it was you had to add 2 letters. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with playing that way, but that's not how I would have thought about
it.
But
we're not going to count that as an addition then. In the game of fairness, we're not going to count it. But if I extended in by 2 letters and included the L, so like I don't actually think there is one. But
well, I mean, if like ALOIN fit or whatever, then that would count.
But it doesn't.
Just LOIN, I wouldn't count that.
Yeah. You're not allowed to die on stream, by the way.
Be quiet.
I forbid that.
Don't tell me
actually...
Don't tell me how to listen.
Actually...
Uh-oh.
Addition alert!
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Addition alert. Yeah.
That's actually okay, because I kind of have to get rid of some of these tiles.
Damn it.
Let's get rid of these.
Okay, I'll do this.
I didn't know that word.
Collins only.
Well, I know that. I know my 4s.
So he says anyway.
I'll be quiet. I'm really starting to not like this. How this is. But
it's your fault for agreeing to this.
Hey, I'm winning though. But I had to get really, really lucky with 2 basic bingos and a B.
Okay. But the thing is, as well, with you having to exchange all the time and me having to play lower point additions, except for exteriorly, like I don't think I've ever seen an addition that high scoring or long before. But usually additions score so few points that...
Yeah, well, I mean, if they're used wisely, maybe it's different. And
yeah.
And I'm wondering if I might have a chance, like, to do decently well at this in TWL. But...
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't think I've ever actually played someone who's never given me so few 2-letter words before. So,
what, me?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played someone that
that was the point of why I was doing this, was because I was like, okay, well, I don't want you to have all these hooks, but here you go.
Damn it. That's what all that changing does.
Yeah, I started with 6 consonants and I ended up with that. I mean, that's a TWL bingo, thankfully, but I'm pretty sure it'd be the best play there.
I'm gonna give you permission to beat me at my favourite game.
You're losing to me. This is like a disgrace to your country. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this rack now. I don't even have Collins 2015 on my computer.
Yeah, I mean, but you've got ISC.
I got ISC. I mean, I'm just wondering what some of these words mean. I have 12, but I'll look them up later. I mean,
I wonder what some of these words mean daily.
I'll look them up later. I mean, I don't want to play rough or anything, and I got to figure out what I want to do with this, because now this end game might be interesting.
I doubt it though.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, I think you have this one. Unless, by some miracle, I get you... I don't know. Somehow. Oh! I don't know what that, police siren's doing out there. But maybe there's a Lapras on campus again or something.
It's a Pokemon. Is that an alarm or something? Or a siren?
Yeah, the police car.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I'm pretty sure that might not be why. I'm pretty sure a Lapras is not why they're there.
I don't know. I would be there if there was a Lapras over campus. I mean, I did go to campus for a Lapras at about this time of day at one point when one did spawn.
Well, yeah, you did. You did, but do the police need to?
If they were playing Pokemon Go and they wanted a Lapras, yeah. Because I don't understand why, like, oh, just dropped. Stress Ball. It's really weird. But,
I probably could lose by an out bingo.
Like, it's really weird because campus isn't a water biome. Sure, we've got the canals that go around here and, like, a really small river. But, like, campus itself isn't a water biome, so why Lapras and Kabuto have spawned there? Who knows?
No idea.
So, Yankee Doodle came to town. What was he wearing? Anyway.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with fur. I think that's the only song I can think of that I actually like know the lyrics to.
Anyway, I am doing this.
Thanks.
Because I can show off.
I drew 2 vowels. I was thinking I might lose to an out bingo. Otherwise, I would have done like Quay or something.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't pick more vowels, to be honest.
How did you lose to me?
I have no idea.
400? Oh yeah, because I like drew Tyzane blank and then 2 other easy bingos, and then I drew a B and
I didn't. Which really sucks. You drew 3 bingos against me, which is why you've won.
Don't you hate losing to awful players when they back you?
Yeah, of course I do. Like,
well, there you go.
Like everyone else that's ever played this game.
The good thing is you know that you're better than me in Collins, Scrabble, and additions, so it's like, you know you got pretty unlucky here.
I would like to think that was the case anyway.
You're better than me at all 3 of those things I just listed, so you're okay.
Thank goodness. Oh god, I've just seen it as an outplay, so I think I'd better block it somehow.
Well, it's okay, because I don't see it yet. I'm trying to find it.
That's good. Just don't see it so that I can kind of, you know.
This? No, it's not that. Why don't I see this? It might be Collins only.
I don't think so.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it for you.
I don't see it.
Well, good, because I don't want you to see it.
Well, I have this, so it's not terrible anyway.
Yeah. And I think I've only got 1 out now.
Yeah. Actually, you have 2, I think.
Yeah, I should have 2 because of the new
At
word.
least I see 2. Yeah, one's a new word.
Yeah, I see 2.
It's a TWL. You should play the new word.
Ooh, yeah, I'll play the new word.
Yay!
Woo!
What was my out?
Enema.
Oh god. Wow.
Shame on you, Avery.
Why did you lose to me? God, I suck.
I don't know. But anyway, thank you to all of those who've watched our Scrabble Variants Game of Editions. Thanks to Avery for joining me tonight.
Thank you, Jessica, for hosting. Pleasure playing with you. I'm sorry you lost.
And I hope to see you guys next time for more of Scrabble Variants. Bye.
See ya.